Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrible General Health System's Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
We are very pleased to be joined by Tony Clark, head basketball coach for the boys program at Thibodaux and athletic director, which those duties are always something that you have to contend with leading up to everything. Tony, you guys been getting ready for the season. Football is on a upswing right now. They're doing well. A lot of kids playing football, or is that not going to be a hindrance to you too much?
I mean, I don't call it a hindrance. You know, we want them to do what they want to do. But yeah, we do have about 6 kids that we're waiting for, and if you count freshmen, it's probably about 10 or 11. So yeah, we got a few we're waiting for.
Have you learned to handle that over the years?
How don't we worry about it? That's part of the summer process for us. You know, we try to pick freshmen early. We're trying to get as much practice time as we can in the summer so they at least have an idea of what's expected once they get there. The biggest issue is getting them in condition, but usually they fall right into place. No, not really an issue.
Listen, you know, to be quite blunt, a lot of people out there would not believe if I told them, you know, how Thibodaux did last year. It's not a Tony Clark type team, but sometimes you go through cycles and things happen. Talk about that and where you think y'all stand going into this year.
Well, yeah, last year was kind of a product of being so young. You know, at one time we had 4 freshmen on the court, and you know, you don't win on 5A level with 4 freshmen, but it's just one of them cycles. You know, we got 10 sophomores. We picked up 7 freshmen this summer. So I love where we headed. It's just going to take a while to get there. And, you know, through all these years, I've learned sometimes you got to be a little patient. You know, talent, you got to have talent to win. You know, you could put them in the right place, but you got to be able to score. You got to be able to rebound. And I think we're coming along.
Strengths, things you think that your guys might be good at, whether it be on the court or off the court, something that you think is a strength.
Right now, the biggest strength seems to be our team character. You know, and I complimented them yesterday. Bell rings at 2:15, 2:20. They're on the court, you know, usually before I'm even ready. They do things right. It's a good bunch of kids. So, you know, that's always a strength because you're easier to coach when you do the little things right. So right now, that's our biggest strength. Hopefully we can get scoring to be that strength, and, you know, that'll lead to more wins for this year.
A lot of coaches don't like to single out kids specifically, especially this early in the year, but do you have a group, whether it be guard play, whether it be post play, that you're actually excited about at this point?
Yeah, I would definitely say guard play, and I'll point out one, Jaquan Raymond, who as a junior, I mean, he's a small junior, but this will be his 3rd year starting. You know, he started some of his freshman year all last year, and he's kind of the quiet leader we have right now. You know, we got a pretty quiet, subdued team. I got a couple of football players who are going to change that in a week or so. But right now, he's kind of the person we're looking to for leadership, and hopefully everybody else falls in place.
Listen, a lot of people classify success in different ways. For Tony Clark, when it's all said and done this upcoming season, I'm not talking about wins and losses necessarily, just for the Thibodaux High boys program to be successful, what will that look like? What is success to you?
Success is just doing little things right, you know, and that's what I like to see. I'm all about just doing it right, whether it's classroom, whether it's on the court, whether it's in life, whether it's in public. You know, I just like kids who represent Thibodaux High the right way. That's success to me. Like you said, wins and losses is another thing. But, you know, you got to be realistic about wins and losses anyway. You can only do so much with what you have. And, you know, even last year with the record we have, I think we got a lot out of it because we improved so much from the beginning to the end.
And last question, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think you're one of the unique schools who actually has a Hall of Fame game, right?
Yeah, we're playing in a Hall of Fame game. Yeah.
Talk about that. And when I say that, it's not Thibodaux High's Hall of Fame. It's the state who basically in each sport does Hall of Fame, except for football, they don't do it. And you guys will be playing when and where?
We're going to Southside High School this Saturday. Southside High School is one of my better friends, Coach Todd Russ. He puts this on, and it's a way to get a game in prior to the season. You know.
So does it count?
It doesn't count. No, it doesn't count. But you know, the jamboree is so quick. You know, you can only play 20 minutes. So you know, we scrimmage Monday, and now we get to actually play a full game prior to the jamboree, and I think it's more of a test to see where we are than actually the jamboree is.
Very good. Yeah. Thanks, Tony, for the time. Best of luck this upcoming season.
Appreciate it.